Hey Key, how you doing? After I talked to you yesterday, I had to meditate on your energy, but we got it now. But what I was telling you like ever since high school, you have always been expected to show up so much and so fast, and people are looking forward to what you're going to be doing next since you just started college. You and your mom, for the past couple of years, have seen you achieve a lot of things. So you graduating and stuff. I just didn't want you to feel the pressure of, like excelling and doing well in business and what's your next step. Don't think about the past. This is what Holy Spirit wanted me to tell you. Don't think about the past and don't worry about the future, okay? Just live day by day. You're still young, you're successful, and everything is going to be going good for you. Don't worry about anything, okay? That's why I laughed at your response, because you felt what I was saying, okay? So let's pull a couple cards and see what the energy is around you, okay, for July going into August. We got full moon energy too, so we'll see how to read and go. If I have to do it, the full moon is tomorrow, so we'll see how the energy goes. I'll do a part 2 for you, okay? So let's see what comes out. Ancestor Spirit, guys, give me the energy that's around Key. What is Keyshawn? What is it that he needs to know moving forward? Ancestor Spirit, guys, give me the energy that's around Keyshawn. What is it that he needs to know moving forward? That's kind of too many. Ancestor Spirit, guys, the energy that's around Keyshawn. What is it that he needs to know moving forward? Thank you. Make sure you get the water up underneath your bed too, like we did, talked about the last time, okay? Keep water, salt water underneath under your bed. You don't have to worry about it. If it dry out, let it dry out. I haven't did mine in months. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. Only do it when you're called to do it. It's not something that you have to do every month, Make sure you're taking your salt showers and stuff too. So when you're feeling heavy, you know how to do it. Put your salt in the water, get in the shower, wash up, rinse the soap off, and then pour the water over you, okay? That's for when you don't feel like getting in the bathtub. Always a bathtub is better, but the shower still works good too, okay? Give me one last card. Thank you. The first card we have is the Page of Cups is here. Second card, the Seven of Cups. The Seer. And this deck, this is the Titanic deck, and it's a masculine deck, so the cards are a little different in tarot. So I guess you see this is the Seer right here, which would be me, the fortune teller right here, you getting this reading, okay? And the next card we have is the Four of Cups. The Four of Swords. The King of Cups. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing that when you were saying about which direction you should go next, far as in business and stuff. I'm seeing you have so many different options and things that you can do, but it's like you're emotionally not sure. But remember what I told you is that you're still young. Try things, and if it, oh my God, see what it is that, sweetie. It's like you're so used to playing basketball, having a schedule as far as that goes, So I think with what is happening, you're struggling and trying, and with the Page of Cups being the first card, you're struggling and trying to find how you can replace that. Because for the past, couple of years, coming out of college, going into college, with the Page of Cups here, it's like emotionally, you're trying to like find something to like to replace that schedule that you had in college, playing back, just having a schedule, and you're trying to see what you can do in the meantime. With the Seven of Cups is here. It's different options. You could do 3, 4, 5 different things, you know what I mean, at the same time, and see which ones fit. Spirit just wants me to let you know, don't take every, and you may not be, but I just want to let you know, moving into like this. No, Spirit just said, no, you are. No, you are. It's like, no, and it's not like all the time, but it's like at times you do get like in that mode where, and the reason why I'm saying that, sweetie, is look at the energy on this card. It's like that distant, leave me alone energy. I get like that. A lot of water signs get like that, especially people who have a star on their head, because we become so overwhelmed with everybody else's emotions. Okay? Look at the energy on this card with the Four of Swords. See? It's like an energy of being to yourself. Even if you're not in the bed, it's like a feeling of just being to yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. You want to know something I learned today? Just today, I was watching something, and Dick Gregory, you probably don't know who it is. You may, but he's an older man who's died. He's an elder of ours. And his son was saying how he would, how like people fast, like with food, people just go on like a water diet. Like I do that maybe like once a month. If I'm going through spiritual warfare, a little bit more is when you just, you fast. Don't have to be a long time, but I said all of that to say this, is he said that his dad used to fast off of talking, off of speech, because it's like it's another awareness of spirituality, because it's like you're fasting from not the right foods, and then you're fasting from communication, in a sense of being in meditation, that you're learning your higher self. You feel what I'm saying? Don't ever feel bad for your moments of going silent. I don't care who it is. I had to tell my mom the same thing. When I go quiet, I got you. When I come up out of my whatever, and it's not a sadness, it's not nothing. You could be totally happy, but sometimes it's like Spirit may tell you, Keyshawn, to social media, D&D, do not disturb on the phone 3-4 days. Listen, do what you need to do to cover your mental health and your happiness. Do you hear me? Do what you have to do. If it's you going in your room, just going to your, being at home, and you're in your room watching TV, sometimes it's not about spirituality. Sometimes it's not about meditation. Sometimes you need to go fucking watch Netflix for 3 days. You feel what I'm saying? To have a balance. Nobody can be all of one thing. You feel me? We all need a break of everything. We have to sometimes go and read a book. I'm just using an example. Read a book. Watch silly shows, comedies. Watch cartoons. Watch whatever. Eat cereal. I'm just using an example where it's not taking yourself so serious. You're allowed to have that. You feel me? And always don't feel bad for the times that you need your downtime, okay? The problem is that some people get is that they stay in that and they never come out of it, and then they don't have, you feel me, the other part. You have to be fully balanced, which I see that you are, but I kind of see like in your rest, sometimes it's like, I don't know if it's like guilt or other people try to project guilt onto you, like, oh, where man, your friends, where you been? I ain't talked to you in 3 or 4 days, and it's like, y'all grown now. Like, I ain't gonna sit up and talk to you every day, all day. You feel me? Like, no, like sometimes you're gonna need a week. And that's okay. You feel me? Take your time and do what you need to do. With the seer here, this is me coming, you getting this reading, your mom getting the reading, you listening, taking heed of what I'm saying to you. You see how she got that light right here too. I'm always gonna pull your coat to certain things, That's why I don't ever rush and do yours, because it's like, I know spirit is going to take me a little bit more deeper than surface level like I do my other clients, you know? I have like 3 people where it's like chosen people, like with their star in their head, like spirit showed me that. I don't just rush and do y'all's if it takes me a week to, you see what I'm saying? It's like, no, because it's a different type of energy. I got some clients that I could do in 2 days because, you know, I get to talk about a little, you feel what I'm saying? Not, you know, I still give them a good reading, but you know, they're not as in a spiritual alignment to the point where you get what I'm saying. With the King of Cups here, it's like even stepping away to regulate your emotions. People coming to you, friends, even family, cousins, whomever coming to you and asking you certain things and putting certain pressures that they have on, that they're going through, burdens that they're going through on you, feeling like, oh, whenever I'm going through something, I'm just using an example. Whenever I'm going through something, Key is my friend that every time I'm going through something tragic, I'm gonna call him. You feel me? And it's like, no, we're not gonna trauma them on me, because then if I really care about you and you're really a close friend or a close family member to me, and I love you, if you tell me something like that, I'm a good person, I'm gonna feel. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's like, but you have to sometimes, since you know that, Key, limit people from being that. And you may not be going through this yet. This may be something that's coming in like this next year, where you didn't have time before. People know you were in school, you had things going on, but now being more getting into adulthood, it's like people saying, oh, well, you know what, after they call you one time or they come see you one time, and it's like it'll start that cycle. Don't start the cycle with these niggas. I don't know why I was led to say it like that, but okay. The 8 of Swords is here. Maybe people coming back from the past, you feel me? Making sure that also this feminine energy that I was feeling as well too, is because this 4 of Coins is here. And the 8 of Swords on this card, it's like a, what did I do? Like type of energy, you know? So I think the feminine energy, because the 10 of Coins are here, so that's letting me know it's family. That's why I didn't know if it was like an adult cousin, but then that's when spirits say your little sister is getting older now. So her being around you and seeing you with this 4 of Coins is here. Spirit wants it to and I'm sure y'all probably do this, or maybe y'all used to when you were younger, but it's like something that she looks forward to when it comes to you. I don't know if you took her before to go, y'all probably went to the movies, or you took her somewhere to go buy something or something like that. She really, really enjoys it. Like, she loves her big brother, okay? Your little sister don't come in that baby energy anymore, okay? You may still be looking at her in the eyes of, oh, that's my little baby, my baby sister, but I can't remember how old she is, but she's even 10, you know, 11 or 12. I need for you, Spirit is telling me this, you know, to open up your eyes to realize the world that your little sister lives in and the things that big brother should be saying to her right now to get her prepared for certain things. Don't feel she do got her dad, but everybody plays a role in the village. You feel what I'm saying? So you being her big brother and y'all being raised up to each other, raised up with each other, it's still certain things that she would confide in you with that she wouldn't feel comfortable confiding in her dad. That's just human nature. You feel what I'm trying to say? You know? So Spirit just wants you to be more in tune when it comes to her, to get her prepared for certain things too, you know, and y'all build that bond of big brother, you know, little sister. That's how me and my brothers, me and him were 8 years apart. So me and him have that bond, and it would go the whole life, your whole life. But it's time to build that right now. I think I was maybe like 13 when me and my big brother started really. I knew I could go to him and talk to him like in my teen years. Everything was changing with me, you know, different things, going to school, going to work, you know, doing different things like that. So just think of like, remember, like, you know, she's not a baby anymore. And just the things that your parents wouldn't understand, your age group gets. You see what I mean? So it's like a certain things that you might have to stand in the gap with them, or anything, good, bad, whatever. Like just for her to have like a leg to stand on when it comes to certain things, because you do get it. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to tell you that, but I want you to be aware more. I think Spirit wants you to be more aware, because with this 10 of Coins or 10 of Pentacles, you both are gonna do great things in life, kid. And she's looking at you, you both. Your mama is an empress. She have birthed stars. Do you hear me? And when I say that, I'm saying it in energy. My daughter is like that. My daughter is a superstar. Everywhere she goes, it's like Empress women birth prince and princess children. You feel what I mean? It just is what it is. It's the Most High. It's what He does. Look, as I say that, look at all the stars appear. See all the stars appear? This is your whole family. All of y'all. Dad, mom, all of y'all. How y'all grew up. Your sister energies came here because you're going to be the foundation for her. The foundation of her teen years. It's like, oh, me and my brother be doing this, or me and my brother, we have this bond for that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sure you do all of that. I'm sure she but I think Spirit wants you to put on more glasses to really see, like, remember the world we are in. You have to make sure that she's know that it's an outlet, because I'll say this, it's like I could go and tell my dad anything, but with my mom I had to be careful because I didn't want to disappoint her and stuff, so you could come from a family that has like mom and dad and the whole family there, but there's something about that bond with the siblings and the big brother and the sister, you feel me? So I just wanted to tell you that. Bottom of the deck here, Knight of Cups, So just make sure she knows certain things, which I know she do, but it's like the things that you could talk to her at 10, 11, 12, or 13, you couldn't talk to her at 5 and 6. You see what I mean? So it's just time for that. That's all. Look, Emperor is here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Emperor. 2 more cards. 1 more card. Energy around Key. We go pick some Oracle cards. The Chariot. Key, moving forward. 5 of Swords is here. You have to be careful of going into business, thinking of people going into business with. Do you still play sports? I don't know. I don't think so. Do you? Or maybe you do, like, well, it's the summertime now, so I don't know if you're on break. I don't really know what this is, but with the Chariot here, I know it's you moving forward. But with this 5 of Swords energy here, it's like 5 of Swords is energy of conflict, like, I don't know why I just had the energy of like that guy Nolan Wills. It's like that energy of being affluent, but being around people that you may not be aware. I'm talking about friends, male friends. This is male energy. See all the males on this card, and see how he in this thing. See all these males behind us. Somebody got their head down. It's an opportunity or something that you have been afforded in life, or you will be afforded in life, that one of your friends or somebody you used to play basketball with, somebody you used to go to college with, it's something that they know. They might have came to your graduation party. I don't know. But it's something like they might have to struggle with something, or they have to go get a job and work longer or something. And it could be something so simple, and it might be something that you're not thinking of, because you're like, we've been cool forever, like, what's wrong? But it's like, how like sometime over time, like, people will like you, but then after a while they might have to get a hiccup in life and might gotta do something, and they sit back and think like, damn, but you never had to take this loss. Like, you have you see what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy, like, as time go on, that you win in life, something is going to happen, or did, or this might not have happened yet, where this person, it's just human nature, it's just natural, and you may not be aware that this person is feeling a certain type of way. I'm not saying like nobody gonna do nothing to you, it's not that deep. It's just surface, where Spirit might just be wanting you to pull your coat. Yeah, Ace of Cups is here. Yeah, okay. Be just watch out for people that you just be around and stuff. that they may start acting different or something. Like if you get something like new, this could be future. Like you get a new car or something and they still got, they have a nice car too, but then their car is not newer than yours. It's like, yeah, you're not paying any attention like that because you're not that type of person. But just like you shine, and everybody want to shine too. You feel me? 9 of Coins is here with the 9 of Pentacles. This could even be over a girl, an ex of yours or something. What I'm getting right here is feel future. This feel like you're not even in a relationship. So this could be future, sweetie. 3 of Cups is here, yeah. I was going to say somebody you party with, but I don't think you really party. Then we got the Ace of Cups here. I don't know. If you do go to like a kickback, sweetie, just be careful, okay? And just pay attention to who all at the kickback, who invites you, okay? This rest of this summer to the end of this year is what I just heard, okay, sweetie? I don't sense anything around it, but I think like since I've told you everything is okay, but it's just something about just somebody. People change all the time, us as adults, people who we were friends with in college and high school, you would have thought you were going to be friends with these people forever, and it's just life, I'm gonna pick one more, then we're gonna pick some oracle cards, sweetie. Energy around here. 21 minutes, okay. Queen of Wands is here. Okay, yeah. I don't know if it's like someone, an older teacher, an old boss, or someone who may get in touch with you about an opportunity for like maybe like I was gonna say a summer job, but that sounds too childish. So maybe like a part-time of something that you can do, or actually, do you know someone that would want like a part-time position or a part-time job somewhere or something like that too? I just heard internship too. I don't know why I heard like an internship of some sort. I know I said one. I know I said one last one. Yeah, look, yes, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, listen. The Ace of Pentacles being here, it's like a internship or a business opportunity or something that may be coming up. Whatever it is, kid, that you're supposed to be, your question is, what is it that you're supposed to be doing for your future? Spirit want me to let you know everything, whatever you want to do. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. You're in your 20s. It's okay. You're allowed to try 18 different things and see which one sticks, as long as you're budgeting your money and putting your money into things that's going to give you an ROI, return on your investment, okay? The Knight of Wands is here, but the 7 of Wands is here too. So just be careful, like, the Knight of Wands energy is the Knight of Wands is like a promiscuous energy, but it's like it could come from the other party too. So just beware of like, you taking a break, right now, you just being to yourself, and then people coming around you, flirting with you or something like that. If you're not, look, I can't make it up. The Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you got somebody who like you. Yeah, see how the Lovers just popped up when I said that too? So just be aware of that. Like a woman trying to throw herself at you or something like that. That might not be right. You might not want that. you might not want that. Like somebody who, this person could be coming in just being deceptive anyway, just because you're the light, sweetie. So you have to be careful of that. This person is a Tower. I don't know why I heard this is a past person. This could be a past person as well too. Now that you're single, that's when it usually happens, like past energy come, hey big head, how you doing? You feel me? So let's pick a couple oracle cards and see what comes out. But it's overall, it's good energy though. It is. Just be aware of a couple things that we seen, that's all. Look, we have successes here. On this card, it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I love that. And that will bring success. And that means of self. Having self-love for yourself. Taking time out. Look, making sure you have what did I say at the beginning of the reading? Balance. You don't want everything to be so serious, so spirituality. You want to have balance to go just chill. Just go play video. I'm just using an example. Anything, just to go to an arcade. Anything, that you just feel you want to do. Never lose your childlike aura, okay? Never lose that. All right, that is what keeps balance. This says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Don't judge yourself. Do what you like, okay? Because whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna do it where it's not gonna harm you. You feel me? The Most High knows that. Have a heart of gold, P. Everything will be okay. Purpose is here, yes. That's all you trying to find your purpose. I just found my purpose 3 years ago. You feel me? 4 years ago. It's sometimes it come early in life, sometimes it come later in life. Don't worry about it, okay? I tried so many different things, so many different businesses, and I was successful at things. You're gonna try things and be successful at it. But after you do things, Keith, for like a year, 2 years, you might want to change something. Do that. You can do that. Just no kids, okay? Purpose is here. I know what I am here to do. And that is okay if you don't know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, Keith, for the rest of your life. No. Don't put that pressure on yourself, okay? Spiritual said pick one more. Yeah, look, I love it. Pride came out in reverse. Don't be in your pride at all. Try anything. Don't be in your pride and your ego and feeling like you have to know and gotta be successful at every single thing and people looking at you, putting all this pressure. No. This says I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And this came out in reverse. So make sure, anytime you put that pressure on yourself, you be like, wait a minute. Like, no, what it is. Look, bottom of the deck, fear. That's that negative energy trying to come in and keep you upset, keep you at fear, keep you confused, because the enemy know you is going to be great. So that's why I try to get in there and try to cause doubt in your mind. No. This says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I love it. I love it. We're going to pick some from this deck until we'll be done, okay? Ancestor Spirit Guides, energy around Key. Give me 2 cards of energy around Keyshawn. Oops, that's too many. That's the half of the deck. Give me 2 cards of energy around Keyshawn. What is it that he needs to know? Energy around Keyshawn. Give me one more. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Look what I just said. This first card says red flag. Your gut is screaming. Patterns you've seen before. Don't ignore the signs. Believe what they show you. Red flags came out. This is for friendships, relationships, or whatever. Pay attention to the person I told you about. The guy who might change different. Pay attention to the red flags, Keith. Okay? Second card we have is drunk text. Okay? This says liquid courage, honesty, late night confessions, unfiltered emotions. A drunk mind speaks a sober heart. So I don't know if somebody you know, a friend of yours, may send you a drunk text. If you drink, I don't know. Like I was gonna say, you gonna send somebody a drunk text, but no. This could be somebody that may send you something, and I don't know why I keep getting that past energy from some reason. Or this could be future energy, somebody new, but then it might be like, wait, you're moving too fast, I'm single, it's kind of giving that too. Last card, sugar-coated, sweet words, hidden sting, avoiding the real issue, too good to be true. Read between the lines. Yes, this is just caution on everything. Don't let nobody try to sugarcoat nothing to you. See it for what it is, okay? Every situation, in business, relationships, friendship, or whatever, okay? Key, let me know how it resonated, my love. And until next time.